Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Carnival here, and today we are going to be talking about the situation which is happening to Chris Tyson, aka Beast's closest friend, and who's been with him since the beginning, and yeah, I honestly, and now before we go into anything, please be sure to subscribe, like, share. You know the whole gist that I normally don't like saying at the start, but anyway. And before that apparent, I'm gonna just give the short rundown of it. Since one, I don't want to just let Bo Black's video blow all the way through. I don't feel like that's okay. Okay, but personally, if you want to see all the tweets since Chris's original Twitter where they were there, he's since sadly removed. This is his profile, as you can see. It's just that I can't get to it. Hold on, that's Twitter.com. Yeah, you see, you can't respond to it, but you can just watch Rollback's video to see all the tweets. You won't hear his opinion at the end, which I kind of agree with, or I agree with in general. It's not an I kind of. And if you want to see what's happening even further with the story, I recommend watching Scares. Here's the dude's back again, really questioning where the fuck he goes when he disappears. Seriously, if it was for health reasons, I understand, but really questioning where Scares disappears to sometimes. But anyway, long story short, old tweets that are from like 4 to 5 years ago that Chris tweeted out have now come back by people saying that he needs to apologize for his previous actions and behavior. Now, ironically enough, I remember watching the Scares video that Scares himself said that he apologized for this before, and now he's apologizing it for a second time. As you will see by this tweet longer that I was able to get from Chris's second Twitter account, the less used one. Now, I will be restating what is said here. If you don't want to skip... Oh, wait, I can't do timestamps, because that would take too long. But just skip to where I'm in one of these tabs. I promise I'll make sure we're in a different tab after I'm done talking. Alright, I want to address some things that have been brought to light from my past, and apologize. I will not make any excuses because I am completely responsible for my actions and words. I want to start off by saying that the person I was when I was making these edgy jokes tweets years ago is not the same person I am today. Obviously, during that time in my life, I had a lot of hate for myself that I let flow out through my humor and opinions. As I matured, I realized that edgy jokes can do so much to hurt people. Growing up in the South, I picked up on many views and opinions that I strongly disagree with, and have since re-educated myself on. I have been reading all your responses, DMs, and videos, and I want you to know that I have learned from this, and I am going to keep using my platform to help people and spread messages of acceptance and love. I will continue to reflect on this and try my best to make a positive impact on the world as much as I can. Heart emoji. Now, if you can ask me personally, I think that was a good response from Chris. I think it's short, sweet, and to the point. I like that. I don't like it when people are just trying to flavor text, add extra bullshit on. Just a straight apology. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I had fries and a smoothie. The smoothie was not all that good. It wasn't flavored. I was in front of what I had like yesterday. It was not good. But some people don't think it was long enough. As for example, this dude, I generally seen author's notes on fanfiction longer than Chris Tyson's apology, to which 10,000 people agreed that it should be longer. I personally don't think. Here's the thing. I feel like a genuine apology is more than enough. It shouldn't be a long one just to fill out a runtime of arbitrary words. If you want to get what you need to say and it's short, that's more than enough. Enough. That's what my theology teacher even said when I gave a really short reflection paper. paper. He said, that's okay. Okay. And I even told him that it was extremely short. He accepted it. It's still, even though it was extremely short. So, you gotta know. And then we have this person, who maybe the likes may have increased or decreased. I don't fucking know. I don't know how Twitter fucking works. Who says, please don't forget to continue to hold Chris Tyson accountable. We can't let him slide. Let him just slide by all the shit he's done and said. Minorities are hurt by his actions, and we can't afford to continue to let people who hurt others without care or taking accountability have a platform. I'm guessing she's white. I'm sorry. I almost pulled some level race card. But as a black man, I've seen Chris's jokes. Keep note, I wasn't crying on the ground out in immense pain over for what Chris has done. I did not care. I was like, oh, I mean, come on. This is from 5 to 6, 4 to 5 years ago. It's not like it's gonna actively hurt me that I see Chris make such tweets today. Seriously, like I said, there's a long list of them. So, seriously. But honestly, I had to be honest when I state this, that let me just say this eloquently. I do not care if Chris has said some racist black shit in the past. I don't care. Because guess what? That was in the past. It's not that Chris said it within the now. That's when I would have a problem with it. That was 4 to 5 years ago. That's not enough for me to just go, oh man, I can't believe he said this shit. Kino, I'm the type of guy who was okay with Filthy Frank. Let's just say something here. Am I gonna remember the whole Filthy Frank thing? Am I gonna equate what the Filthy Frank channel did? Oh, this is Joji's personal thoughts and beliefs. No, that's fucking stupid. That was skits. That's not literally what Joji believes in any sort of way. It's literally just an extreme joke. Right? I'm not crazy for this, right? I honestly, okay, you know what? I got an example for this because there might be some people who don't get it. Okay, let's just say you said something offensive. You said offensive or edgy shit in the past, like 10 years ago. Now, you're most likely thinking, Connor, that's a bit too long. No, hold up. Now, after those 10 years, you've grown, developed, and changed, and stop seeing that as cool or unique, and see that was really dumb when you were younger. In fact, you laugh about how silly you were as a kid how silly you were back then. And now you're big, popular, big wig, like you're owner of your own massive conglomerate. But guess what happens? All of a sudden, people find those old tweets that were tweets of your edgy jokes from 10 years ago, and say you now need to lose your platform or apologize for this horrendous stuff that you've done. And here's the thing. You've already done a lot of good deeds that should be clear indicators that, oh hey, look, this man clearly is no longer the bad person he did. He literally gave to charity a few weeks ago. So before he even knew all this shit, he's been continuously giving his charities and donations. He just told people that he was once making fun of. It's a clear sign that he does care, that he's seen the error of his ways. But no, the Twitter mob isn't gonna have it. So you make an apology video. You make it the length that you want to make it. Make sure none of your PR guys are there, and make sure you can extend it or try to justify it. It's the length you feel like it's okay. But then people are saying it's not long enough. And then people are even trying to add further that this man you should lose your job and career. The career that you worked hard on, or grew with your friend to make it big. You see where I'm coming from? It's really, really dumb when people pull this type of stuff here on this platform. And what I don't like most about Twitter, it praises people for doing this type of stupid crap. Keep note, when Chris says he's grown, changed, developed, I believe that he has. Because keep note, a person who says, oh, I now realize that this was wrong, when they did that a few weeks ago, isn't just automatically going to make me believe them or not. Because guess what? If these guys are still doing scummy and stupid shit, then they should be kicked from the platform. Keep note, if there are Jared from Subways on YouTube who have a big stand community, they should not have a platform for them. They should get mental health help. They should not be near children or near an audience of young and impressionable people in general. But when people like Chris, who said edgy jokes from 4 to 5 years, but have grown and developed since then, and then we have people like this person who are saying this Chris character needs to lose his platform. Okay, no, don't attack this person. Let me just make that clear. While I hate her tweet because of how stupid it is and how brain dead it is, don't send any hate or harassment towards her. I know I don't have to say this since you guys are mature enough to know that I don't mean, and I would never tell you guys to actively go after anybody. I need to make this very, very clear. Here, that don't go after any of the people who are dumb enough to not to say this shit. Remember, be wise, be mature, and if you can't win, and remember, the purpose of an argument is not to solely win the battle. It's to put a stone in your opponent's shoe. I'm not going to explain that to you guys. You're going to have to figure out the metaphor for yourself. If I can only give so much sage wisdom. But keep note, this type of stuff doesn't help anybody. Keep note, when you just constantly kick off anybody on the platform for the most minor things that they've done, then be it, oh, I said one edgy joke today, and I deleted it afterwards because of how stupid, I realized how bad it was, how bad of a take it was. But people are saying that I need to lose my platform for it, even though I've already apologized. Doesn't that sound extreme? Why should I lose my platform because I made one edgy joke? That's just so nuclear. See. Excuse me, my stomach is so painful. But I don't really get it. Why should I lose my whole career platform? Also, Chris said that I want to go on a podcast one day and tell all the crazy stories about my life. I mean, here, I don't think people realize how disconnected the South is from the rest of the country. Last road, racism and homophobia were literally taught to us as kids. Okay, it might be personal Conrad lifetime. I grew up in the suburbs of Florida. It was like, I think it was a nice suburbs. There was like a literal elementary school, like literally that was next to my home, my old home. So I went there to be taught. It was a public school. I grew up in a nice area, really, if I'm gonna be honest. It was never like a semi-bad suburb. It was like a good suburbs. So I might not know what Chris might have went through. So my experience is gonna be different from his. But to those who have who have been in, and have seen what Chris has seen, please tell us your story in the comments. Also, at least give Chris some love and actively help him out here. I honestly don't believe that Chris should be threatened or harassed to make a longer version of an apology video. I honestly think if he wants to make a podcast work, fucking go right ahead. I would love to hear those stories, because it actually really intrigues me. But I don't think, and I despise this idea or notion that since Chris did this once, had these edgy jokes in the past from 4 to 5 years ago, that he needs to lose his platform today. Why? Why is this the mentality? Why is this a thought process for some of these people? Why? I don't get it. Keep note, we've all said edgy shit in the past. At least one of us has said something stupid, or silly at least once in our lives. At least once. Once. I believe that's a fucking fact. Because we've all must have at least done something bad or stupid, no matter how small or insignificant, yet when we were younger. Like, oh, we stole a cookie from a cookie jar. Oh, we accidentally broke a window. Oh, we broke a vase while playing soccer. To which, come on, we all watched cartoons when we were younger. We all were taught that just leads to a lot of stupidity. Come on. No, wait, if that actually did happen, I understand. That was a mess up, and you mess up. So it's just that it never happened to me because my brain was always like, yeah, no, I'm not crazy. I'm not doing that. When I was younger, I really did not think that was a smart idea. Cartoons really taught me not to do. Taught me that was just crazy stuff. I'm going off topic, but you know what I mean. We've all done something at least somewhat bad to a certain degree or level. And I bet you're all like, yeah, but Conrad, that doesn't equate to what Chris did 5 years ago. Yeah, but guess what? That was all in the past. That's all we did years ago. Tens of years ago. We all must have said something at least insensitive, cold-blooded, or cruel. Or have bullied or picked on somebody before in our past. What if all of a sudden, since you become a big high-standing celebrity, you're a big influencer, so nowadays, that person comes back and calls you out on all the shit you did to them when you were kids in elementary school. And then people on Twitter were like, you need to apologize to this guy. You're a bad person. You deserve to lose your platform. Does that make any sense? Keep note, apologizing to do is more than enough. But people are saying you need to lose your platform because you bullied him when you were younger. When you were an intolerable little kid who didn't know any better. See, that's the thing. Tens to 20 years ago, when you were really young, and now you're 30-something, you're 20-something, you're 30-something, who's now become a big shot. Now your past is literally coming back to tell you, demand you that you need to apologize. Keep note, you can never run away from your past. The past, and your sins will catch up to you one day or another. That's an inevitability. That will happen. But the idea that we need to ban or kick people off the platform because of shit that they've done done way long ago is just silly. No. If I were to, if a friend of mine were to say I said something really insensitive once beforehand, and then later say, oh no, he came down to me when we were like a year later and apologized for what he said, would you guys be mad at me, or would you guys, after hearing the full context, be like, oh, okay, so while he did say that stuff, he did apologize to you later on after learning about the severity of it all? Because you guys don't get it, but I get it. But while I was raised right, I was an idiot. I had to grow and develop to become a better person. And remember, I'm still fucking up to some degree, but I'm still growing and developing to become a better man. Man, a better human being. And I want you guys to understand that too. So shouldn't Chris be given that chance to grow and develop? That's what I don't get. Because here, some people are still saying, oh man, you should apologize, Chris. Why? He's already apologized before, and he's apologizing now. That should be more than enough. Because how many times does he need to apologize till you're satisfied? Does he need to cut off an arm? Does he need to slice open his belly? Does he need to do something graphically violent just to appease you? And if he doesn't have to, then in the end, a simple apology should be enough for you. He may have made black jokes. Guess what? I'm not affected by them. They are not cripplingly hurting me. They are not basically mocking my existence and how my whole and how I should just hate myself. Because guess what? If every single black person let a simple black joke affect them to such negatively horrendous degrees, we would be the weakest group of people ever. Seriously, it would be like the biggest insult. And show how weak we are to let what one person say about me. Now, this might be just because I follow the fact that the whole stick and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you somewhat mentality. And how the idea that, oh, wow, just because Chris said this stuff 65 to 4 years ago, that super hurts me. Well, words do have power. I feel like we're overwhelming it. We're treating them as if they have so much power, but we have the power to ignore or deny these words. Now, if there's a piece of shit who constantly is saying or harassing people on and has a following, and his following follows and continues to support that, that's where we need to have a discussion and talk about those types of people. Because we shouldn't be having that shit happen here. And those people should be called out for their behavior. But if they're going to just pretend with the whole, oh, it's just jokes argument, then if they get the same massive dose of their own medicine, then let's see what happens. But, oh no, I'm just saying Chris should at least be given a fucking chance, and not just be thrown under the fucking bus just because, oh no, he said all this mean stuff 4 to 5 years ago. He shouldn't have a platform anymore. I find that stupid. Let me be blunt. I mean no disrespect, but that's just silly. It's even gone to the point where his own Discord's been taken down. Congratulations. Patience. Let me just be clear. Chris, I know from what your own posts, you're most likely are watching this video. If you are, keep note. I don't care what you said in the past. It was in the past. You've clearly grown and developed as a man, and you're a father. That's more than enough. That fact that you've grown and developed is enough proof to me that you're a good person now. Now, if you want to make a podcast, go right fucking ahead. I ain't gonna fucking stop you. But don't let what these people say control you. Or fucking don't let what these bullies, I would call them bullies because they're bullying you into doing something, bullying you, and saying that you need to lose a platform. Just don't let them control you, man. Stay safe, lots of love, and I hope you're doing alright. Because this negative wave of internet bullshit is just fucking bullshit. Anyway, the whole Chris drama is just stupid. I'm just gonna be blunt. It's silly and it's dumb. I honestly understand why some people are mad, but frankly, if you're gonna ask me, since there were black jokes in there, I didn't really find them all that offensive. I'm sorry, as I, the minority, am not crying about how bad these jokes are, how badly offended I should be about these jokes. I'm just, I'm just, I'm just made differently, apparently. But anyway, uh, till next time, guys. I cannot make a short video to fucking save my life. But anyway, guys, this is your boy Connor Valone signing off. Bye. You know, Joe. Oh, I forgot. Please be sure to like and subscribe, by the way. Wait, really does help out the channel. Till next time, farewell. Or ciao.